I don't know how strong your jollof game is, but if you're still struggling to make really good jollof, then you need to watch this video because I'm going to teach you how to make very flavorful jollof. Let's get started. This is the most important part of jollof. I always try to use very rare stuff, including my beetroot, and then for fresh herbs, I like to use basil. Now I'm going to roast this and then blend, and you can see how red and vibrant the color is. This pepper mix is also going to be my stew base mix, so I'm going to blend this and use some to steam my meat, adding some water because I'm trying to make stock for the jollof, adding some seasoning, and cook your turkey. The kind of oil you use for your jollof is very important, and so I always recommend Unoli oil. They have canola oil, soybean oil, and sunflower oil. I'm using the canola for this recipe. Now I'm going to fry my turkey in my Unoli oil, and then I'm going to use that same oil to make the jollof. Now I'm going to add in some onions, add in my stew base mix, let it cook, and then add in your tomato paste. Try as much as possible to use enough tomato paste when you're making jollof because it really adds to the color, okay? And then I'm going to add in my tomato mix and let your stew cook. The kind of seasoning to use for jollof is very important. For me, I always mix different seasonings into one, and then I use that to season my jollof, including natural spices. Now you can add your rice and fry the rice with a stew before you add in your stock. I don't cook my jollof with water, I cook my jollof with stock because jollof cooks with steam and not water, so too much water can make it too soft. Stirring your jollof is another factor. Try as much as possible not to stir the jollof too many times because you can break the rice if you do that. Okay, now my jollof is ready. I'm just going to add in some vegetables, serve this with my plantain and then my turkey. Okay, full recipe on my YouTube channel. I hope you try this recipe, and when you do, make sure you use this canola oil from Unoli. Bye.